And with that, we welcome you back to the all-new Onyx Club at Maher Resorts in Northern Cyprus. This is the Super High Roller Series, event number 3. Final table coverage of this $25,000 six-max. 6 players to a table.
Wait, but we have 7 here.
No,
Jeff.
we probably have 6.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. Jeff, we're on
but
the
it's a
bubble.
6. Because we are on the bubble.
Yes.
Yes, indeed. 7 are left. 6 get paid. It's a $65,000 bubble. You see Ren Lin right of your screen. He is the shortest stack at his second straight final table. Maher, I'm going to go Nouira. You want to go with Nouira? Nora.
I'm going to go Nora.
Maher, I'll go where you go. Maher Nouira leads the way. Adrian Mateos, the conquistador, with 2.35 million in chips. Thank you all so much for being with us, for joining us on YouTube.
Our good friends over on the PokerGO Espanol YouTube channel
they're
must be
fired
going
up.
nuts
Absolutely.
for the conquistador.
Who opens here to kick things off? Daniel Dvoress also at this final table.
Slap that hand. Give it a little slappy.
There is Nora. Chip leader.
Nora. I mean, this guy's straight from the beach,
Yeah.
the spa, right to the final table. He didn't even play day 1. He's so good, so cool. He just showed up at the final table.
Calls with the A6 off. The cutoff.
Who is singing?
I don't know. I would assume Ren Lin, but I don't know for
Maybe
sure.
it's Daniel Dvoress. He's got the voice of an angel.
Ah, yes.
Whoa. Raise. Ah, you raised? Yeah, you raised.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Not very professional today, huh?
I had decision
He
almost.
was in the spa. He was a little too relaxed.
I go cut off for it, almost.
He said he's almost just going to rip it in there.
Okay, this is fascinating.
Insane.
You could have aces now.
No, because I almost go in on the cutoff, so I don't have.
You didn't have to tell Adrian that.
Ace, king, queen, or does take the lead, have the lead.
Now it gets
Weird one.
weird. Yeah, he was considering just ripping, but did not.
And Adrian knows that
All
that
of
includes
this,
those kinds of hands,
right?
the ace X. Turn is a 9.
Got the top 2 stacks colliding. Little pot control, check back for Nora.
River 8.
The best hand wins. Best hand pre, best hand on the flop. Very fair game we play.
Yes, it is.
What's Mateos want to do with King Jack? Is it a check call type of hand, check fold type of hand? No, we just go check both players. Gonna take a peek.
Good call.
There is
No
one
respect
for our
under
chip
the
leader,
open
Nora.
A6 off, she'll call you.
I think maybe Jan. Oh no, raise fold is okay.
More than $3 million in live tournament
You
earnings.
do very well.
Huh? I'm still sleeping.
No.
Imagine this is the first hand and he calls you with all in.
Won the EPT Monte Carlo 25K this year. 4th at Triton Montenegro main.
2 mistake. 哎呦我的姑娘，你的胭脂闪闪。
Ren Lin singing a very popular tune. Brent knows it.
Great song. Very popular.
No, it's 2 face down.
Too lady that.
Waiting for 2 queens, he says.
Table is quite tight.
Samuel Zhu, Yulian Bogdanov. Oh, Bogdanov. Are there? Is that you or is that you and Ren? A nice little duet. Gotta be careful. You probably sang.
No, I'm not. I make
Bad words.
it's my own language. Ren's doing his thing. I'm doing my thing.
Got it.
Same tune.
Adam in the chat. How did Lin even have time to get in this event after yesterday? I jumped in right after that final table. 25K yesterday when he finished in third. $15K, 30K, 30K big blind ante. Event number 3 of 5 before 5 live streams, 5 final table live streams before Super High Roller Bowl 9 this weekend, exclusively on PokerGO.
Photo money first. Very important for me.
2 6s for Samuel Zhu.
Have you wished everybody a good morning here on our YouTube chat yet, Jeff?
No,
A rise
I
and
don't think
shine.
so.
Everyone that's joined
It
us.
might not be the morning.
Thank you so much. It's the very early morning for you, like it is for Jeff and I.
Very early.
No matter where you are, where you're from, we're grateful.
Thank you for being here.
Now click like and subscribe.
Yep, do
if you're
that
gonna
now.
be here watching, click that thumbs up right now. Subscribe to the channel. Otherwise, get lost.
Did you open this?
No. Oh, that one's mine. The open one, yeah. I don't have a table.
King Jack
Sorry.
8, open ender for the chip leader.
I put there. Yeah.
Oh, I have one now. Sorry, yeah, that's mine too. Thanks.
No, no problem.
Sorry, I didn't know they put one.
Samuel is the co-founder of PokerBase.
He
Note
is.
the shirt.
Yes.
Innovative app designed to help poker players track their performance.
And no gamble, Sam? Gamble. He's chip leader. You have nothing. Oh, you. Somebody looking for double up one time.
So you remember Octopi Poker? They were calling it Poker Base. What is now known as the Vault. That's because Samuel already has Poker Base. Couldn't call it that, from what I understand.
I no respect. Yes. Only the people I like it.
I don't want a bubble. Give me Lady Gaga.
Wakil looks down at 2 8s.
He does.
20 bigs.
Yes.
Win the shortest at
Right.
about 15.
Maybe. Good enough. On the bubble? No.
This
That's what the bubble does.
Yeah. Dvoress with 5s. Get a raise and a call quickly into the muck. And then the 7-6 off.
Voice of an angel.
Yep. Great voice.
I don't want to bubble. Give me Lady
Maybe we just leave the
Gaga.
singing to Ren.
Poor people need the money. I see him for professional for.
Professional layout of the 7-6 off. Their 2 biggest stacks will go at it here. Mateos out flops north. Turn brings another 3.
Pure value.
Gamble.
Suspects the 6 is
You don't
good.
gamble enough.
Deny a little equity from these Broadway type holdings.
You gamble more, you get rich.
Yes. I go back a little bit.
And as he bets that 6 correctly for value, will he hold? Mike in the chat says, is Adrian Mateos the best player in the world right now?
Oh, it's a great question.
Oh,
It does
gets
get
rivered.
rivered.
Wow, professional Lady Gaga.
Respect.
And I will say, yes. I do think Mateos is that guy right now. He does everything. Theoretically, the intuition, everything about Mateos just seems to be elite.
Competes so well at every buy-in level, as we
Doesn't
mentioned
matter.
time and time again when we have him on our broadcasts.
I mean, the guy was making a run in the main before disaster struck. Took a horrific.
If those
Cooler.
aces for Mateos hold,
Yeah.
I mean, he's got a really good chance at winning the World Series of Poker main event. Instead, out in 317th. And then he just jumps into the 10K 6 max and finishes in 5th.
Ah, yeah, all poor people. All poor people. Only one rich, don't worry. Poor too, poor too.
Looks at 3-4 diamonds, not good enough.
Ah, yeah. If I reach one day, I think I play very well.
Discipline laid down by Ren Lin. Professional fold.
That's
Professional.
all my chip. Yesterday I bluffed.
Gamble too
Love
much.
big, too much bluff.
3 times straight bluff.
Sorry.
Calling
Too much.
station.
Call.
Calling station. Good future. Yeah. Today only play nuts. Only nuts. Okay. I
King
see
10.
Poor,
Button.
poor people. Don't
All
snap
of
the
it.
call, please. Yes.
No snap call there. No snap call here, but he
Oh,
does
no.
have ace 10.
Smiling, you're behind. You know, smiling, are behind. Smiling,
Asia against Asia.
go for.
Can you? Oh.
As for a count.
If you're ahead, you snap a call. Welcome to my company, Sam.
How do you not love Ren Lin?
I think it's a clear call. The ace 10.
I think so too.
It's painful when you're one of the shorter stacks and you have to do it. If you lose,
Yeah,
you're
we get
essentially
it,
out.
but you're in such a fantastic spot against so many hands like this one.
Waste too much time, Bank.
Need to book an ICM course from Adrian.
On the bubble, sure, but also need to consider your chances of winning the tournament.
Lady Gaga?
You call, you can see that. See the TV later.
Time extension used for another 30 seconds to act.
Go for.
Ren really wants a fold. And he
And-
is he going to get it? What?
Yes, he
Wow.
is.
What do you have? Wow.
All the antics.
10?
Ace 10.
Ace 10. Ace 10, you need to take it that long time? Bubble time, my friend. Ace 10. I think maybe you ace queen. Ace. Don't gamble like that.
I think ace
Okay.
king.
You're better?
I think I gotta two middle.
Yeah, I think ace
Two
king
middle,
or
two
10.
middle. You got 3 outs.
Well, one of you had 3 outs.
Yep.
That's why you reach.
Big pickup for Ren is
The Bulgaria #1
Now
bluff.
he's Wakil, Dvoress, all pretty close.
You got away with it, Ren? You're lucky you're still in. Ace-9, no good.
Me? Ace-9? I never play Ace-9. Tell you. Only minimum 2 picture cards. And maybe
Ace-9 better.
Ace-9 better.
Then 2 pictures if they're not paired, yeah.
Ace-8 better. Ace-9 I never play. Ace-8 could be
Ace-8
always.
you like?
Ace-9 never ever.
Ace-8 natural 9, so.
Yes, and he called his GG. Bubble Boy is saying.
No, he's still in.
Back to the singing.
Yep. I feel like that's going to be a staple of
Everybody say hello to the camera guy.
Hello.
Hi there.
some good shots.
Yep. There he is again. I think he's doing his best to stay out of the shot. Difficult to do.
Following.
Yeah.
Okay, 8-6 suited. Jamil Wakil out of Canada.
He looks like a bad man, doesn't he, Wakil? Oh, 10.
does.
Yeah.
No, well, that's Bogdanov.
I
He's got
bet.
the tattoos.
Tattoos next to him.
Typo.
Mateos about 2.2.
Double 1 time first. Double 2nd time. Then chip a leader.
Can we get Ren at every final table?
That would be quite nice.
Come on. Wish Angel bigger blind. Perfect timing. Perfect timing, baby. Don't. Waiting for nothing. Okay, I drink it. That's all.
Now 2 queens in the small blind.
You live in Bulgaria? In Sofia? Or close? Close? You pay taxes? No. Nice.
Just limps in, thinking that Mateos can put a lot of pressure on him in this kind of bubble situation. I like it.
Does not fall for it. He considered. Oh, boy.
And does flop the open ender.
Well, we've got action, nonetheless. If a check raise is coming for Mateos, he's just hoping it's anything other than all in. And he's getting what he wants. Wakil just check calls with the 2 queens.
Turn brings another 5. 150K in the pot. Wakil 485K behind.
Now curious to see how Mateos proceeds with the open ender. Turn pairing. Could Wakil have a 5 in his hand? And like ace-5 might make some sense. King-5. Mateos says, I also have 5s. I would have bet on the flop. I'm going to bet again on the turn.
To the tune of 125,000.
Here would seem insane. when you know Mateos could also have a 5.
Check calls once more.
I don't think he had any choice but to do just that.
About a pot-sized bet left behind. And the river brings another 7.
Oh my gosh, what a run out. This is filthy. Is Mateos' plan on emptying the clip if Wakil checks his 2 queens once more? Certainly Mateos knows he cannot win at showdown with 8 high.
Does he go for it here? And if he does, what a spot Wakil will be put into.
And I think it's reasonable for Mateos to play any 5 and any 7 in this regard.
Yeah.
Betting flop, betting turn. Mateos might be a little concerned, or this is posturing. Kind of reverse telling. Would he do this with a full house? Take his time before just moving it in? There's also a consideration of just simply giving up. We've been called on the flop and the turn. Was I being trapped all along? Does this bluff actually work, or do I expect to get called? No,
Going for it, here is Adrian Mateos.
My oh my, the conquistador. On the
Decision
stone cold bubble.
For the Canadian. $0 for 7th place, 65,000 to 6th. Plenty of time banks in hand. Might use a few.
He might. I think Mateos believes he's trying to get ace high to fold. Probably not something as good as 2 queens. But it's really the same type of hand. It's polarizing. You think Mateos either has a 5 or a 7?
Right.
Or nothing.
I think it is sparkling water and the tonic water. Tonic water.
Check called flop, check called turn. Has to check call river to win a massive pot. Otherwise, becomes our shortest stack.
If he can find it. If he can find this hero call, he will become 3rd in chips and comfortable on the bubble. This is crazy.
Such a brutal spot to be in.
So much suspense, yes. A trap gone wrong. But if he can call, he'll see. He's got the winner.
Versus a player so capable. Yet a spot where that player can have it so often.
It's a 5, a 7, or it is absolutely nothing. I don't even think you can include any sort of 3. I don't think Mateos would have bet flop and turn with just 3x in his hand. Get it out, Jeff.
It's not me.
For Mateos, too, if you're just going to brick the draw, there could not be a better run-out. 5 and a 7.
Yeah, for sure.
It's perfect for Mateos.
It's all your range.
I don't even care. The Conquistador just already on display. This is how good he is. I don't care if he wins or loses.
Regardless. Yeah.
This is amazing to watch. This is what he does to you. This is why I'll never play with him.
That and buy-in reasons.
How many do I owe you? 3?
He's going to probably use them all.
Might just go through them all.
Yeah.
Understandable. Clubs miss. This hand misses. The 9-6. 9-8.
You sure?
Yeah, that's correct.
But again, Jeff, I know you're pointing all this out. I just don't know if he would take this line, go bet flop, bet turn, if he did have clubs. You know, at some point you just sort of take the equity. Maybe the bubble creates the
the max
aggressive pressure path. We just don't know with Mateos.
Anything much better, to your point, he just checks back like a queen high, king high, ace high of the world.
Anything with reasonable showdown value. That's why I also think we just get rid of the 3. If he had a 3 in his hand, he would check back turn. To me, this is a 5-7 and absolutely
like
nothing
4-3
else.
Or something, yeah. Well, looks like 3 time extensions left. On the bubble. Knows if he calls and is wrong, he's eliminated on day 2. On a 65K bubble.
No.
The last one.
No, correct. Outside now.
I think he's got one more time bank left. Does let go of the queens. The Conquistador gets one through.
Outside down.
Filthy.
Outside
Absolutely filthy.
And your 9 high?
You guys have to tell me because I asked. I said, please let me know. So she has to tell me.
You better just take
But he mistake. She mistake.
You use one, take one.
He not have time.
Bogdanov is saying
Professional bluff. Wow.
that last time Makias should be in there also.
Delay, huh? Ready.
Wow.
I don't know if you heard the little comment. Stay out for a minute. Maybe they're speaking.
Very good. A bad suit for sure.
I tell you what you have.
Loves you a lot.
You got 9-8.
Ren's close.
Maybe. But 9-8 suited, I think he should probably give up.
Gotcha.
Maybe.
You gonna 5?
No.
No 5, you need a 4.
5, I call.
No 5, 4. Straight, no future.
I don't know what player said it, but they said, "Oh, well, at least that's only on a 6-hour delay."
Yeah. You're going to be tortured for that one for a while, man.
Ren, can I borrow some time from you? Yeah. 2, 3.
I don't want a time thing.
You don't need...
Give him the no gamble, no future one instead.
You need this one.
You can borrow this one.
Yeah.
You really need this one.
Can I have a sticker, right?
You gamble?
Green says such an aggressive player, Mateos. That's why we love him, indeed.
I travel always with you.
Are you hearing this, Jeff? All the players want the no gamble, no future stickers.
Yeah, I love it.
That a boy. Our #1 ambassador, Ren Lin.
Thank you.
We gave him a nice contract, didn't we?
We did. Big deal.
Yeah, big deal.
Clearly includes 0 show appearances.
Yep.
With second chip leader, you win too.
All the stickers he wants.
Yeah, why I big blind 40K? You made me professional big blind. Very professional. Very professional.
If you were out, I call. Your fault, he's Sam full.
I only you need a 4, and you only use snap call. Tic-tac call with 10 high, you win too. How can you fold with pair? Wow. And straight. You fold straight. How can you fold straight? Wow. No future. No future, my friend.
And essentially committed with ace-9 now. Wakil.
How much total you play?
2 million.
200, 300, 360. Okay, give me something. You know what do I want? Yes. Free sign. Yes. Yes. 点. Ah, deal.
Now, you guys can't see this at home, but Jeff Platt is so committed to the craft. He's concerned about his headset sounding staticky to you folks at home. He's listening carefully. You know, I mean, just look at this.
100%.
I'm taking a video as well. I'm going to post. This is how dedicated he is.
No,
I'm listening to Ali pronounce our chip leader's name, so we haven't gotten it wrong.
That's also how dedicated he is, digging back into footage, the archives, to hear how badly he's been pronouncing someone's name. Outstanding work. No gamble, no future. Here we are.
Forget what I said.
Mateos back to work. 80,000 to go.
The good thing is we're going to see it, right?
I'll say it after. I'll say it.
Okay, we're going to go Nouira.
That's exactly what I said.
And Nouira has the king-queen and flops top pair against Mateos' jacks. Mateos also 3 to the royal. Should have done that before we started. Apologies, thought I had the pronouncer. Did not. My bad on me.
No one is more dedicated to the craft than you, my friend.
Yep. Turn 9 of hearts.
You want to know how popular Mateos is, by the way? The PokerGo Espanol channel
I bet it's going
has
bonkers.
almost 2,500 people watching right now.
And they're going to love this river card as it's aces and jacks for Mateos. Block here for Nouira.
$260.
Mateos will bump it up.
Just lovely. Recognizing the block. There is a devious world where Nouira could now rebluff.
He's got the hand to do it with.
King of hearts.
And a queen.
And what a gross spot it would put Mateos in. You're talking about the 2 biggest stacks at the table. Now, this is all easy for me and you to see and think and discuss. But when you're in the moment, in real time, pulling the trigger is quite difficult, especially when you're up against the conquistador Mateos. Wow, he does it.
He does go for it. Now Mateos, jack of hearts in his hand.
He now just has a pure bluff catcher. This is all he can beat, is a hand like king-queen with a solo heart turning itself into a bluff. Sees right through it.
Wow, that was quick. Didn't use one time bank to make that call and win a pot worth more than 1.9 million in chips.
He is unbelievable. He is the best player in the world.
Oh, my friend, Babo time nervous. 800 no question.
Huh?
Owing is not
Call
pro.
flush. Oh, didn't call.
Owing is not pro. Yeah.
Good hand, good hand.
Huh?
Good hand.
Maybe other bet, huh?
No question.
This weekend, Super High Roller Bowl 9, Mateos will be in the mix, a $300,000 buy-in. We start our coverage day 1, Friday. It's on PokerGo, exclusively on PokerGo. Millions on the line, history to be made. You do not want to miss it. You can sign up now. Use the promo code SHRB9 for $20 off your first year of a new annual sub. Wakil with 2 kings.
My heart, my heart, my heart. Type of type.
Oh, Zhu with ace-queen in the big blinds.
And Wakil has him slightly covered. Is this right? No, he's in the big blind. Sorry, Zhu has Wakil slightly
Thank you
covered.
very much.
Right, that 435 is does not include. That's what he had behind.
I think he
before
did
that.
say
There's
all
the
in,
all in and the
yes.
call, and here we go. Like you said, Zhu with just a little bit left if he loses here. Ace Queen versus Kings on the Stone Cold Bubble.
Who is smaller?
Yeah, it looks different. It looks more refined. Oh wow, it's very close, but
980,000 in the pot. Poker Base founder on his feet. Jack, Jack 3, no help to him. Turn is a 10. A straight would make Wakil full house. So Zhu needs an ace and an ace only to burst the bubble. At event number 3 of Super High Roller Series, the river is a 9. And Wakil is up to almost $1 million. Samuel Zhu is on the ropes.
Yeah, really tough spot. I don't fault Zhu for jamming it in with ace queen on the bubble, but my question, my concern, Wakil, how many hands has he raised folding off of roughly 10 big blinds?
Yeah.
On the Stone Cold Bubble when you've got Mateos to your direct left, right? I mean, early position, he was under the gun +1.
You need to put a sticker out and you win. You don't put a sticker, you lose.
I forgot.
Zhu might be regretting that. It might be just a spot where we call from the big blind. Take a look at a little texture.
Cooler, how can you do?
But a cooler nonetheless.
I think when he looks back, he'll have more regret at the ace-10 spot versus
that one too,
the
yeah.
Ren Lin button jam.
Very tough.
It's all tough. These bubble spots are very tricky, very complicated.
That's why we bring you the bubble coverage.
Yeah, true.
80.
King 10 suited for Lin. Very good hand, but obviously that bubble is very close to bursting.
How about Mateos just going to work with queen deuce off, knowing that the small blind dead money, he's automatically in there, knowing how much pressure is on the line for everybody else.
Hey, if I all in, we both pass out. So you chop the bubble?
No, he bubbles, you get.
There we go, the 7-3 versus the queen deuce.
Because you have more.
Do I need to put 15, right?
Wait.
Put that first.
Does flop a 7?
Oh, wow. Huge favorite now. Okay, spin up.
7 always coming.
To get up to 2 big blinds. Gonna fade a queen. Ace on the turn. Jack on the river.
All right, now he's going to be rewarded, by the way, with the buttons.
Yeah.
He's got a few hands where he can just see if chaos occurs.
To tell you before.
Potential for the bubble to burst before he will be committed to the next pot.
40-year-old out of Germany, $3 million in live tournament earnings. Finished 6th this year at the Triton Montenegro, won $25K. That was good for $1 million.
Thank you.
The GPI Mid-Major Player of the Year in Germany last year. And this is pretty remarkable. He's just been playing poker tournaments for the last 2 years.
Well, yeah, he's been busy building software. Now we can actually focus on the game.
Hadn't even set foot in a casino until 2 years ago.
That's right. Busy building software.
He watches all of the PokerGO streams to analyze players before each final table. We love that.
Really?
Yeah.
How about that?
Jeremy, did he say the bubble hasn't burst yet? Yes, I did say that. 7 are left, 6 are paid, $65,000 bubble. That man leads the way, Adrian Mateos. One of the best to ever do it. Almost $49 million in career live tournament earnings. Number 1 on Spain's all-time money list by a country mile. Number 9 all-time worldwide. When did Daniel Dvoress get here? Has he been here the whole time?
Nope. He just finished up a little ice fishing.
There we go.
Loves fishing. Found some cold waters out there in northern Cyprus. The ocean salmon. That's what they call it. You ever heard of it?
I don't believe so.
Northern Cyprus oceanic salmon.
Got it.
Beautiful fish.
Appreciate y'all being with us on YouTube. It's event number 3 of Super High Roller Series, 25K buy-in, the last of the 25Ks. 50K event number 4 underway right now. You can find updates on pgt.com. Those updates will not spoil the stream for you since we are operating on a pretty significant delay, so you might see some names that you see here at this table. Wakil, 2 jacks.
Bogdanov in a ton of trouble. But imagine on the Stone Cold bubble, this is just a raise fold with the 2 8s, considering that Zhu has only 85,000 and the big blind approaching.
And also because of that, perhaps leading to the call instead of 3-bet by Wakil.
How much, 80?
Oh,
Wow.
and Ren Lin as ace-king. Well, Zhu wanted some chaos.
Oh, it's about to happen.
And he's got some.
This is crazy.
Call.
This is absolutely bananas. Ren Lin just calling from the big blind with ace-king, fully aware that if he jams, he's going to get called.
It comes 10-7-6.
How rarely do you see this particular situation in dynamic where ace-king from Ren Lin really had no choice but just to call pre to try and connect.
Slaps himself on the hand, lets it go.
Well, this hand is far from over. Such a small bet, 75K for Bogdanov with the 2 8s. I think he has the best hand. Could suspect he's being trapped as well, but we've got a gutter.
Does check call. The turn is a jack. Top set for Wakil.
Yeah, sweet sight by Wakil, just in case we felt maybe. Were we unlucky? Did Bogdanov have pocket tens? We just get there. Is that you
As
with the
construction continues.
You got the jackhammer out again?
Oh, I just thought we needed some repairs. A bet and a win for Wakil.
I've heard you called the jackhammer before.
Yep, that's what they call me.
Where did that nickname come from again?
Can't talk about it.
More of a late night name?
Yeah, definitely is. Wakil lives in Toronto.
Is that right?
Yep.
Love Toronto.
Third career PGT final table, looking for his first PokerGO Tour win. And Brent, he, checking the bios here. Sean does an excellent job for us on those bios.
Shout out Sean.
He is a diehard fan of the Buffalo Bills.
You are goddamn right he is.
Proudly aligning himself with the Bills Mafia.
Yes.
One of his favorite athletes in the world is quarterback Josh Allen. There you go. You have a new favorite player.
Wakil. Take it down.
Jamil Wakil. I thought we were professional and not rooting for
I was waiting
anybody.
for you to set me up with this one. Jackhammer Jeff. Always bringing the goods.
No look at fold, no look at fold.
The no look fold.
No look call.
Oh, sevens for Nouira, which we're going to go with. Thanks to producer Adrian. Maher Nouira. If I'm still butchering it. Anyways, you in the big blind. 40. And here we go. The 40K ante, 40K in the big, 5K behind.
Can still fold.
Can still fold. Indeed, it would be allowed.
What a life. Time to go to Barcelona. You can fold, right?
Might get a loss.
No look at fold, no look at fold.
You saw your card?
No.
Look, and here we go, and he's ahead. 9 high versus 7 high.
Fair fight.
You're ahead.
Oh, yeah.
Get him up to 130K. Yeah, throw that no gamble, no future patch in there, baby.
This has to be on that side. Thank you.
Ace through deuce.
Okay, now you want a
fine.
5.
Now we need a 5.
Exactly.
Or just dodge the 7 or 4.
Now you don't need anything. It's good.
Oh, nothing, yeah. It's nothing so good. Yeah.
Turn card. It's a 6. Good indeed. From 2 blinds to 3 blinds? Yes!
9 high.
Wow.
Winner! Outright! Outright winner.
Nice hand, nice hand.
Thank you for the
You
sticker.
couldn't beat 9 high, Ren?
Now tell me, now tell me. And I think we chop today. Heads up.
You want to swap?
Yeah.
10%?
Yes.
Here.
Oh, 10% swap.
Okay. 10% so
10 ball.
Okay.
And a hug.
33K. Yes. Not
Little
too
bubble
bad.
save.
Okay. 33K first price. Yes. Deal, huh?
Yep, 10%
Don't
of
worry, I always
our first place prize is
minimal top
33K.
three.
What? Meaning what?
Minimal top 3.
Okay.
King Jack for Mateos. Ducks on the pond for Dvoress. Into the muck.
How much you got them?
1.1 million behind. Divided by 10.
110, right? 110. Wow. You're my partners now, so.
Also has King Jack.
Is it good enough against Mateos? We get the button the next hand. We know Ren Lin is about to be hit with the big blind. Just a couple of hands. Man, these bubble spots are so crazy.
He went with 9 high? He went with 9 high. Wow. Super strength.
All in.
Goes with it.
That's good.
Good, Adrian. Above average.
Mateos, the one with 2 flush draws.
We need
It
it.
is. For me, it's good.
Four
Yeah,
times.
for sure.
Okay, nothing weird. Just keep it clean.
Wait, I win some chips when we chop, right?
You win the blinds and
You're
everything.
going to win some
Yeah.
chips, yes.
Be profitable. Profitable venture. If we did shop, which
Nothing
we
weird.
will.
Nothing weird.
Okay.
All right.
Heart.
Ready bowling.
How about 170K now?
Getting a lot of white hair today. Thank you so much. How old are you, man? Huh? How old are you?
26.
26. So young.
Good time to say what's up to everybody in the chat.
Do I look older?
I think it's fine, everybody.
2,600 people watching. Thank you to everybody tuning in bright and early in the morning for Jeff and I here in Las Vegas. Remote coverage. Super High Roller Series located in Northern Cyprus at the Merit
40, 40.
Resort and Hotel.
80. I look good.
It's the brand new Onyx Club.
Beautiful.
Stunning. Click that thumbs up, that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're going to be with you every single day through Sunday. Friday, we'll kick off the $300,000 Super High Roller Bowl. That'll be day 1, day 2 on Saturday, and the final table on Sunday.
Everybody invited to come join us on PokerGo this weekend. You can use the promo code SHRB9. Except for you, Jay, in the chat says, wow, how boring.
Yep, Jay, you are not welcome.
Invited.
You're not invited, Jay.
Unless you use the promo code SHRB9 and subscribe to PokerGo.
Yeah, but for
then we'll
Jay, we're not going to let him use the promo code.
No,
you got to pay the full price.
It'll probably work.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Bogdanov, 2 10s.
Another sick and twisted spot. 2 10s. He says, I'm going.
It's too good.
I can't do it.
Too good.
Can't sleep at night. Very nice.
Lolo says 6 max and there are 7. Yeah, we're on the bubble. 7 left, 6 get paid instead of doing a table of 4 and a table of 3. This is the way we do it. On 7-handed table. Mario says 12 p.m. here in Miami, watching from the office. There we go.
Ooh.
Don't get distracted from work, of course.
You had a pocket again in the hand against Adrian.
I didn't even know if you lived in Miami that you had to work. Just thought it was a pure party city.
Yeah.
No.
Did you say I had 9 blinds?
No, I said you had.
Trying to tell the dealer to slap her own hand.
Depends how high.
Yeah, of course. Oh, yeah, it's rough. Yeah. True.
Patrick, yeah, my boss may smack me if he sees my 3rd monitor. I'm not sure if that's allowed. I guess depends where you work.
No, there's plenty of jobs, locations where
the boss can just come over and
office abuse. Yeah. Just before my time in elementary school growing up.
Yeah.
Which is just before your time.
Right. So you're older.
Teachers would actually walk around with like a ruler.
Oh, dear.
And if you were out of line, a little
Just
chatty,
bam.
you get smacked right on the hand by a ruler.
400.
400.
The good old days.
Like 375 back. 415 together.
Tom watching from Germany, currently on holiday. Enjoy the vacation. You guys get a lot of vacation time in Europe. I'm just saying.
A lot of holidays.
Yeah.
Well, our colleague, Remco Renkema from the Netherlands, he's been on about a 3.5-year holiday.
Yeah. Kind of work one day, take holiday, come back for a day or 2.
A lot of biking.
What is the show?
But you have too much stuck. Maybe 3 blinds and 10.
Mateos, the max pressure round, Dvoress has to fold.
Have your chips back.
Now time for Ren Lin in the big blind.
Now, I see Sean, Bio Sean here.
Bio Sean in the
Everybody
mix.
in the chat, I'm going to get in here.
Okay.
And I'm going to say thank you, Sean Shemtov. If everyone would do this, just say thank you to Sean Shemtov. Right now, thank you, Sean.
I love you so much.
Nouira.
Can I have cold water? Cold. Yeah, cold water. Cold.
Look at how great this chat is. Diving in
Just
here.
rolling in with
all the thank
notes.
yous to Sean.
Makes
I
us
love
sound
chat.
somewhat reasonable, Sean does. Jack 10 and some tunes.
Mamma mia. Ay.
So brutal. Wants to call.
Underground
That
open.
cost him 40K. He's got 110 behind.
How much you got?
2, 2, 2.
2 to 2.
2, 2.
2 to 2. Angel 320. You undergun. You very, very strong. You dominate me. Yeah. 天地我笑一笑，心非我心笑，我不是神仙，也懂得了逍遥。
$65,000 bubble.
Want to bubble, give me Gaga.
装了一下腰。
Only English, please.
Mamma mia. Touchdown, Tom Brady.
Huh?
Same as him.
2? Second already. What? Huh? No signals. No signals. Yeah, mamma mia. Can I call the show winter and quick? Can I make a call and
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. We'll let
That was
you.
a really deep call, right?
Wants to phone a friend. That's
Winter.
allowed for Ren.
Call.
Asking the poker gods.
He say fold. Okay, fold.
And folds the
I
Jack
talked to him
10.
on, break, he said 3-bet fold.
Yeah, 3-bet fold? No, 3-bet.
No, he said 3-bet fold.
Huh? One more step back. Yeah.
Josh, I've seen Ren in
What do you
Vegas
have?
and Florida
What do
over
you
the
have?
last 2 months, and he's always smiling. Favorite addition to the poker scene in years. I'm right there with you.
Two-face
Met
trap?
Ren in
Dominate.
2021. Guy's
You're
just the
gonna tank or
best.
jack? One tank or one jack?
No.
No tank, no jack. Yeah. Big mistake.
Big fix.
Wait, Jack 10?
Maybe same picture.
J10. Good call.
No good.
Good call.
Dominate. You.
Dominate.
Yeah. No jack, no 10, but dominate.
No jack, no tank. King.
King queen.
King queen. Yeah. 50-50.
50-50.
King queen on deal.我被这一生放了一下腰，这圈粉我跟着白云摇。
So it breaks after level 16.
天地我笑一笑，心非我心非笑。我不是神仙，也懂得了逍遥。
Oh, thank you.
Come on, baby. Lady Gaga, one time. Yes. Sounds great. Baby.
I can't tell if he's really excited or faking. And I'm not talking about the nightlife. For me. Jackhammer Jeff, what are you giggling at?
Thank you. Mateos raising here.
How much you have, my brother?
Raise, is this event number
19.
3? Yes, it is. The description says event number 2. Well, Remco's on holiday. He handles the YouTube. Brent, if you could just go in and fix the description.
All right.
I have.
You are champion.
This is.
Game 4.
I gamble
90
soon.
behind.
To Lady Gaga for Sam.
I know you all know Remco. He and Donnie do a great job on so many of these YouTube streams. Brent and I happy to be here with you this week.
Get the first place.
Saw Donnie Peters in the chat a little bit earlier.
2.2 behind.
Donnie with us?
Believe so. Stands out with the all caps. Ooh, Jack 3.
Yeah,
Nouira trips. Mateos just folds. Checked back on flop. Folded turn. Doesn't lose a single extra chip. Small losses just as important as the big wins.
We've got Will Jaffe, by the way, in the chat, who's a mod. Did not know that. He's got the
He's
blue
a
wrench.
mod?
Jaffe's a mod.
Thank you.
Love Will Jaffe.
Amazing.
I wish, you know, he and Nick Schulman had a little falling out. Did you see that on
Oh,
Twitter?
yeah. Well, I mean, Jaffe needled him when he went 0 for the night in UFC.
I mean,
Well, I'm kind of on Nick's side there.
I forget the line from the famous movie Snatch. Something along the lines from Bricktop. When you throw a dog a bone.
Watch.
I don't know. Something about the bite. Will know what I'm talking about. Are you looking it up?
Yeah.
Ah, yes. If I throw a dog a bone, I don't want to know if it tastes good or not. Yeah. Are you familiar with the movie Snatch?
Yeah.
Great film.
Good film.
Yeah.
Zhu with 8s.
I can't fathom folding the 8s here, but it is my diehard Bills Mafia brethren, Wakil, under the gun with the open. He has been so tight where now the 8s shrivel up. They melt.
And you know that big blind will hit Lin first, and it is a tight fold. But Lin will. He knows Lin will be forced all in before he will be.
You don't gamble? Go for go.
I learned my lesson.
Will says Hank seems like someone that might actually eat dog bones.
Love
Yeah, I
him.
can see it.
I mean, a milk bone.
Good see it.
I ate a lot of those growing up.
Minimum, yeah.
Go for.
You ever had a warm glass of milk with a milk bone?
No.
Oh.
Did you catch The Gentleman on Netflix? Guy Pearce series?
I think so.
Talking Snatch. That is
Yeah.
some Snatch vibes.
Very good, actually.
Very
now
good
that we
show.
say, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's why they call them milk bones, by the way.
Back to the bones thing.
Well,
okay,
I'm
why?
just saying, you want to eat them with milk, preferably warm.
Got it.
Now, Jackhammer Jeff, you have a different meaning for a milk bone.
I don't have any good hand today.
I've heard you talk about it before.
No Lady Gaga.
I don't even get what the vaguely hinted at reference or joke would be.
Nothing is vague
Long time no see.
about your milk bone.
Welcome.
Okay.
Welcome, baby. Yes, just show me that. Okay. Yes.
Dvoress has a 0% VPIP.
Wow.
Played a lot of hands today. He and Ren Lin.
And I could play back up.
Ren Lin 6%. Dana Dvoress 0%.
Handcuffed.
Ace 8, you fold?
Love
Bubble
handcuffs.
action.
Ace, ace, never win.
Hey, natural 9.
So many natural 9. 4, 5 natural 9, 3, 6 natural 9. Jet 10. Oh no, 10, 9 natural 9. So many natural 9.
Banker.
Jonathan Jaffe with it. We got a bunch of Jaffes. Love Jonathan, by the way. 0%, but looking sharp. He is looking great, isn't
With
he?
all that GTO Lab
Yep.
gear on. GTOLab.com. Jonathan hosts a great podcast for them.
Where is Jonathan? Jonathan, are you in Northern Cyprus? You out there grinding? Not needling, by the way. I know we haven't had you at a final table, but
不能给力一点啊哈！哎呀！Fold two heads up.
Fold to heads up, he says. 1.8 big blinds.
Oh. Living in the past.
Jeff, do me a favor. Will you text the stud pony himself, Jared Jaffe? Let's get all three Jaffes in the mix in the chat.
I mean, it's 9:18 a.m.
Well, he
Pacific
hasn't gone
Standard
to bed yet.
Oh, well, that's true.
Been up all night at one of your jackhammer joints.
JJ7 announcer's IQ is in the negative. Probably. It's probably close.
Negatives?
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't think you can get to negative, but if you could, we'd be there.
Lady and gentlemen, I am all in.
Good luck, Ren. Great point by Julian. Only Ren Lin can make this ICM nightmare scenario entertaining. I think we feel the exact same way.
Will says Ren Lin with the most entertaining two big blind performance in history.
Yeah.
I would agree.
So today getting better.
You made a lot of money already.
Today better. Professional. Professional.
I only paid.
It's the Queen Deuce for Lin. Ace Deuce for Wakil. Mateos Jack 3 suited.
Oh, man, and for Ren Lin, he's going to need Mateos a little protection. He is going to do it. This is going to potentially bail out Ren Lin as that ace deuce dominated the queen deuce. And for Dvoress, no real consideration, but I am seeing the clock ticking down that the players see. About a minute left, so he's hoping to get to the button on the next level. Maximum time. Here we are.
Queen Deuce, Lady Gaga ahead. Mateos is Jack 3. Ren Lin looking to survive on the stone cold bubble.
Aye, 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 aye. Very bad shape.
Put a queen, yes.
Nine, 8, 6. Lin becomes about a 3-to-1 favorite. Mateos looks for a jack or 3 to score the KO. And finds a jack on the turn. Not over yet.
10 is good,
A
right?
10 or a Lady Gaga on the river. Or else Lin's day is done. River card is an ace.
Oh, I don't like the bubble boy.
GG, Ren.
We don't like that you're the bubble boy either.
I hate it.
Yeah, Lady Gaga, no good.
Ren Lin, Tony, out in 7th. A little saver.
You need a win, you need a win.
10%.
Is, he has the 10% swap with Samuel Zhu.
You look on it.
You need to win first place.
There he goes. One of our favorites. Ren Lin. GG ambassador out of China. Ah, painful. Jack on the turn. Ended his day.
Why?
You need to make an ICM course powered by Adrian.
Well, that'll do it. The bubble's done.
Wow. Look what he's doing.
Ren's gone.
Yeah, it's
I'm out of here, Jeff. Finish this thing
All
solo.
right, I got you.
So much gamma. No, Adrian. First. Take tight first.
okay.
Better.
Okay, from Daniel.
Yeah?
It is all Mateos. At around 3.8 million.
Maybe link forward. Por favor, Winter.
Okay, now it's my time. What is first? Ante is first, right?
Blind first.
Blind is first? Okay.
So 15 and
Don't even know this.
Wakil opens here with the King Jack suited, which will be forced all in the big.
just in the bottle, no glass. Thank you.
Suited.
8-5 suited, not in terrible shape against the King Jack. $140K in the pot.
A wonderful picture here.
That's cool.
I'll take the 85 of diamonds.
Okay, I'll take the King Jack.
Fair.
Queen, Queen, 6, 1 diamond. Probably going to be a straight flush.
7 of diamonds. Come on, dealer.
That'd be a fun one. How about a 4 on the turn? Fair.
All right.
Drew looks for an 8, 7, or 5. River, though, is a 6, and that will do it. Samuel Zhu on the board here at Super High Roller Series, finishing in 6 for $65,000.
Does that mean Ren Lin just got 650 bucks?
No, it means he got 6,500 bucks, 10% of 65,000.
Seems good.
Seems good. 10% swap. Saved a little bit after exchanging 10% with the PokerBase co-founder. Good having him here. We'll see him plenty in the futures. We saw him in a couple Triton stops earlier in the year.
All right. You have to be a native English speaker.
Yeah, my English is I didn't catch it.
OG, are Jeff and Brent even in Cyprus or at home in their pajamas? Kind of in the middle. We're at our PokerGO offices in Las Vegas.
And
But
I'm
next
not
time we're
wearing
going to Cyprus.
pajamas,
Yeah, he's,
never in the booth, just straight naked.
no, he's not naked.
Fully
That's
nude.
close.
1 for 4.
Queen Jack suited for Dvoress. Is that 0% going to change?
Give me a little bit of tennis coaching and I'll teach you more jokes like that.
It is. He's all in, but he's run smack dab into it. As Nouira has the ace-queen suited.
I didn't play in the last 10 years.
Dvoress all in and behind.
So is that a no on my offer, or?
$560K in the pot. If the Canadian can find a way. 10-3 deuce, 1 club. A couple backdoor draws are there. For now, looks for a jack.
He's got the whole world. Let's face facts.
Why are you both up there?
I don't know.
Yeah, I know, but why am I up against 2 people?
The
Told
turn
you.
card is a king.
I told you.
The open-ended straight draw is what will need to come in for Daniel Dvoress. River card, though, is a 5. That will do it for Dvoress. $87,500 for 5th, and really one of the best final table performances we've seen in years.
Just lights out, did not make a mistake, did not play a pot until his elimination. That's what it's all about.
You show up, you don't really do anything, and you make $87,500.
Piece
Living
of
the
cake.
dream is Daniel Dvoress. There he is. And there he goes. Daniel Dvoress.
He'll talk all about this performance, I'm sure, on the next podcast over at GTO Labs.
Lab. Be a deep dive. Just like that. There are 4. All guaranteed $122,000. Next pay jump is worth $44K. Up top, $333,000.
You know, Tim Adams told me that Dvoress's nickname is Mr. Toesies. I've never gotten to the bottom of it. I don't know the meaning. Maybe built like a toe. I'm not entirely certain.
I don't know. Wakil's 2 5s, blind versus blind. Bogdanov going for the small raise off 8 bigs.
You started from the beginning?
All in and win for Bill's Mafia.
Can we play the music every time he wins a pot?
Unfortunately, I don't have any access to music.
I
would have done it.
No, it'll be great. Producer Aiden, can we get the Bills theme song every time? We'll just load
he
it
doesn't
up.
have any access to music.
We'll build it into the show. The shout song, Jeff.
No, I know the song.
You know the song.
Familiar with the song. Heard it many times at Hank's Manor.
Yeah.
Mateos checks the ace-5 suited, does flop a 5.
Well, Wakil's got a little gutter cooking. The power of king high.
Turn brings another 7. OG says we need sideline reporters like the NFL, like rail reporters who interview the players when they're not in a hand. Yeah, we've had that before.
Have we?
Yeah, I've had that position, I think, before. Like during the main, somebody walks around, talks to players.
Jackhammer Jeff on the rail.
Yes,
loves that
that's
position.
what some called him. What?
Is Mateos really going to value bet the 5? He's got that look. The sniff. Good Lord.
Wow.
I mean, just ridiculous.
Incredible level of awareness. Doesn't get paid off by King Ive. Might have been close. Christy, Hanks, can't wait for football season. How about you? Yeah, I was pretty excited, I would say.
Me? Wait,
yeah.
Was that Christy to me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pumped, Christy. Had a draft last night. You want to hear all about it?
I was just going to say, he comes into the office. Kim, it's very early in the morning for us.
Yep.
He asks me and producer Aiden if we wanted to hear about his fantasy football draft last night. We both said no.
Great draft.
He proceeds to just tell us about the draft. Anyway.
A lot of drafts on the horizon as well.
That's great. How many leagues this year are you in?
37.
200.
I'm all in.
Mateos 200K blind versus blind. Nouira, Jack 7 suited. Eight reduce 1 diamond.
The clock is not good.
You didn't
Cool.
start it. Okay, okay.
Seven on the turn. Great question, Julian. If you could eliminate bad beat poker stories or fantasy football stories, which would you eliminate?
Horrible question. I love both. You don't like hearing about bad beats? You don't like watching bad beats?
I love watching bad beats,
Yeah.
for sure.
The recap doesn't do it for you?
The recap a couple months later when somebody's talking to me about it, and they're like, yeah, and I had aces last month. And, you know, I 5-bet all in, and just like, let me guess, you're going to lose this one. Yep. Anka, good point. There are bad beat fantasy football stories. Yeah, those might be the literal worst. When Brent comes in and he's like, yeah, and I was up 3 points, but then I picked 6 at the end of the game and I lost. Those are pretty bad.
I'll have plenty of stories for you.
Yeah, 37 leagues, probably so. Producer Aiden, you guys want to hear a dream I had about a fantasy football bad beat? No, we don't, but you'll probably tell us anyway.
Let us have it, Producer Aiden. Jackhammer Jeff in the dreams, fantasy football bad beat. What a world.
Golf stories are pretty bad too. It's like bad
Golf?
beats,
You don't
golf,
like golf?
and fantasy football. No, I like golf just fine, but I don't particularly care about how somebody's playing or how they played.
But wait a minute. I mean, what?
All right, yeah, I played Shadow Creek, shot 81. Okay, that's cool. Good for you. Yeah, at 17, you know, I kind of went, drove into the rough and had some trouble getting out, but still managed to stay par. That's great. Anyway, Bogdanov fall in with the King 7 suited.
Trying to make a birdie.
It's the Jack 8. There we go.
I'm alone now.
You're out there a lot.
No.
You ever had an albatross?
No, I've not. Queen 3 deuce. So far, so good for the Bulgarian. Turn is a 4.
Hang in there, Boggs. One more.
Just has to dodge a jack or an 8.
Yeah.
The river is a 3.
Yeah.
Back up to 560,000 in chips.
Under par.
Yeah, correct.
For the first time today. In contention here at the major.
Guaranteed $122,000, 44K pay jump from 4th to 3rd. Also, one more thing, not to keep, being the Grinch of sorts.
No, really. I
But
love it when you get real negative and dirty.
When somebody asks me if I play fantasy football,
Uh-huh.
I always just say no. Even though I do in this league, in this No Gamble, No Future league with you, I say no because I know that once I say yes, they're just going to start telling me about their fantasy football team, and I don't need to hear about it.
Relatively sharp strategy, and
Thank you.
I can understand that. I think
You
it's
guys in the chat can steal that one.
awfully rude. You have a lot of fans out there. They just want to strike up a casual, normal, everyday conversation.
And we can. It just doesn't have to be about their fantasy football team.
Speaking of fantasies, a couple honeys here on the button.
And ace-5 off for Bogdanov as the shortest stack in the small blind, off 11 bigs.
400.
And it does go in, most of it at least, and now all of it. Queens for Maher Nouira. Ace-5 for Bogdanov, needing some help. If he finds that help, he's back up to more than 1.2 million. Mate 4-3 opens the door. The wheel draws there.
All of a sudden, the Mallard becomes valuable.
The Mallard's always valuable, right?
Damn right. Wow.
The turn is a 7. Even more outs are now available. It's an ace-6 or deuce. King, though, on the river. Bogdanov's stay is done. Still looks for his first PGT title. It's about $2.4 million in live tournament earnings.
$122,000 for Boggs. A specimen. Look at this guy. An animal. He'll be back.
Off to the next one. Great online player as well.
You got some results there.
Well, just he has a lot of good results.
3, 3, 3, 5, 3, 6.
No.
No?
Oh yeah, 3-6. Yeah.
Which one you, Maher? The clock is running. Sorry?
It's my turn?
Little heater for Nouira. Now the chip leader over Mateos by a smidge.
Check.
Final three, short of $166,000. Feel like I went with Bogdanov instead of Bogdanov for too long today. That one is on me. Tens and fives.
It is
Mateos.
Bogdanov. You said Bogdanov.
I did. I mean, I know I said it late. But
I was calling him
just figured
Boggs.
earlier in the. Okay, well, then we're good. Very intriguing turn card.
No, you can't be expected to get it all right, Jeff. You know, you're an ignorant American, much
That's
like
true.
myself.
That is true. Wakil check calls 100K. River is a blank. How much does Mateos look for here? Who with a win here and just one more cash at any point, rest of the series, he will pass Isaac Haxton for 8th on the all-time money list. It's full pot here.
Snots in the chat says, stop blowing the mic. Jesus. Is that
Not us. It's not us.
Really?
It is one of the players, though, for sure. I like how somebody earlier in the chat, sorry I missed the name, but said sounds like somebody's trying to fix his Nintendo. He would blow into the games.
When it's 10, can you let me know, please? When it goes to 10, can you tell me? I have only one-time bank, so please make sure. Thank you.
You know, I have not done my Slurpee today. Large audience.
Oh, yeah, what'd you get today?
I got the same thing I get every day.
Starbucks,
This
refresh
is
the people.
the venti iced brown sugar oatmeal. Excuse me.
It's oat milk.
Oat milk.
Yeah, you
Love
got
oat
oatmeal
milk.
also, though.
Oat milk espresso, yes. So here we go. Just down the hatch, I'm going to give you all a little taste of what I'm tasting.
Well, I'll
If
tell you
could
about
leave-
Octopi
yeah.
Pokers. You can check it out at octopipoker.ai. Brand new trainer there. Octopi Poker, building your path to poker mastery. They're going to love this. With a fun, social, and affordable way to learn poker. It's designed by the best poker minds. It combines modern tools with collaborative poker study. That trainer's fun.
Everything
poker
just
studying fun.
blended so well there.
that was
Your
great.
promo read, the slurp.
How was it?
Great.
Scale of 1 to 10.
10 out of 10
Wow.
every time.
That's terrific. Happy for you.
Thank you, Jeff. How's the monster? I noticed you went with the
Terrific.
peach
Had the
flavors
peach
today.
You know, I was at Target yesterday.
You're a big peach guy, aren't you?
And just going through the available monster flavors
Love
that
a
were in
nice
the
peach.
refrigerator, I said, you know what? Yeah, peach.
Yeah. Must
in
have
the
been a
mood.
fun morning.
Don't even know what that really means, but yes.
I do.
Yes, you do. Joshua Patrick Mateos is literally the GOAT tournament player. Yeah, could certainly make a case at all buy-in levels. Man just crushes.
He's currently the best in the world. I
can see that.
Say that very confidently.
He is the player I would take at the beginning of the year. Said you got to take one, like best ROI or something.
Mateos.
You would take Mateos.
Yeah. You're looking to potentially go barrel, just 9 high.
River Jack of Hearts. And jams.
It's ridiculous.
Beautiful. Remember, Wakil with just one time bank left. Just a pair of 8, so that 10 of hearts gets in the way of some really good hands that Nouira could have.
I don't think I'd really like to have the 10 of hearts in my hand specifically. I'd want my opponent to have that type of ticket, knowing that it's a bluffable sort of card.
I was going to do it. I was going to do that.
He's going to turn his hand into that bluff, to your point.
Right.
The light is bad. I didn't know it was like
right.
Pair the king or jack.
Which did you want?
The jack.
Jack. Owen.
Ace deuce on the button. 16 bigs. Just gonna pass. Hope for some chaos between these two. $65K pay jump from third to second.
Great question from JJ7. Where's Will Jaffe? I'm sure we lost him. Doesn't have much of an attention span. Not sure he particularly cares for watching streams, especially when Jeff and I are involved.
200.
He might have a big gig tonight. Is he still with Bally's live?
I don't know.
Could be prepping.
Haven't tuned in.
Probably prepping.
Mateos, Nouira neck and neck for the chip lead.
One more or break?
You gonna get in one more hand? Yeah, let's do it.
Shuffle, yeah. I take it. I take what I can get.
King Queen on the button for the Conquistador before we head off to break. King 10 off. Maher.
300. 300.
Well, let's end with a banger.
Queen, Queen 3. Oh, Mateos. Lead is for 150K. Mateos just calls. Turn is a 3.
$150.
Wow.
I keep so many hands in there, but this one,
I think
King
it's a
10
fold,
off, yeah.
yes.
Just into the muck, and Mateos will take the chip lead into break. About a 15-minute break or so. When we come back, we will be three-handed for the title and $333,000. Stay with us.
journey starts now. Merit Starlet. The super high rollerball has returned to Cyprus. This prestigious event once again attracts the world's best players, ready to compete for the championship ring on the new global stage.
Players, welcome to the Super High Rollerball. Your starting stack is 200K. We wish you all the very best of luck. Dealers, shuffle up and deal.
Your unique journey starts now. Merit Starlet. The super high rollerball has returned to Cyprus. This prestigious event once again attracts the world's best players, ready to compete for the championship ring on the new global stage.
Players, welcome to the Super High Rollerball. Your starting stack is 200K. We wish you all the very best of luck. Dealers, shuffle up and deal.
starts now. Merit starlet. The super high rollerball has returned to Cyprus. This prestigious event once again attracts the world's best players, ready to compete for the championship ring on the new global stage.
Players, welcome to the Super High Rollerball. Your starting stack is 200K. We wish you all the very best of luck. Dealers, shuffle up and deal.
Your unique journey starts now. Merit starlet. The super high rollerball has returned to Cyprus. This prestigious event once again attracts the world's best players, ready to compete for the championship ring on the new global stage.
Players, welcome to the Super High Rollerball. Your starting stack is 200K. We wish you all the very best of luck. Dealers, shuffle up and deal.
is nice.
Ooh.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Take us inside.
I love it here.
Some champagne.
Yeah.
Look how cool that room is.
I would sleep on the floor. Wow. Oh, what a bed.
Just right outside of the balcony, overlook this. Come on.
That's my boat.
Your unique journey starts now.
Oh.
Merit Starlit.
I'm in.
Fantastic.
Right.
Speaking of unique journeys, event number 3, the Super High Roller Series has certainly been one of those, where 3 players remain as we welcome you back to the brand new Onyx Club at Maher Resorts in Northern Cyprus. $333,000 along with a PGT trophy will be handed out to our first place finisher. Our final 3 guaranteed $166,000, 65K pay jump on the next elimination. Maher Nouira, Jamil Wakil, and Adrian Mateos, the conquistador, leading the way with more than 4.2 million in chips. Welcome y'all back on our YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for being here, for being with us. Special shout out, Jared Benton, watching from Naval Air Station in Lemoore. Go Navy, beat Army. Thank you very much for tuning in, for everything that you guys do. Say hi to everyone at the base for us.
Love that, Jared. Go Navy, beat Army.
That's what he says.
We have no choice. We must bet Navy now.
Let's remember to do that in a few months.
Now, Jeff, if you could remind me, the viewers at home, what's the name of the kebab place?
Ottoman.
Ottoman?
Ottoman.
Okay,
Ottoman
so
kebab place.
I'm looking for it. My very good friend Stanley Tang, founder of DoorDash, maybe you've heard of it, trying to see if I can set up a delivery. I don't see it. Would love to get that tonight.
For Las Vegas?
Yeah.
A long trip for. Hope you tip well.
It's not on DoorDash. I mean, I love kebabs.
Mateos flops a 7 here, blind versus blind. Joe in the chat, till when does this series run? So we'll have the 50K final table tomorrow, the 100K final table on Thursday, Super High Roller Bowl 9, $300,000 buy-in will start on Friday. Day 1 coverage coming to you. We'll be on PokerGO this weekend, so you can sign up PokerGO.com if you haven't already. Use the promo code SHRB9 for $20 off your first year of a new annual sub.
Now, we'll be in the chat on PokerGO as well this weekend, right? We've got a chat feature.
Yes, there is a chat
YouTube.
on the PokerGO app, as Helmuth calls it.
Capital APP.
Yeah. The chat feature is fine. It works.
I'm there now. I just checked it out. I'm in the chat. I'm going to say hi to the chat.
I'm on the YouTube chat.
I'm there as well. I'm chatting everywhere.
Chatting it up.
Very chatty, Kathy. Nobody's responding on the PokerGO chat.
Oh.
Very quiet atmosphere there. I'm going back to YouTube then.
King 6 all of it gets through. Jamil Wakil out of Canada, member of Bill's Mafia along with Brent Hanks.
The Lucky Charms here.
Love this guy.
The Lucky Charms here. Now you guys are in trouble.
A lot of trouble. There's a stampede coming.
About 4.3 for Mateos, about 3.1 for Maher Nouira out of Tunisia.
Great lay down by the Bills Mafia.
Playing 30K, 60K with a 60K big blind ante.
Now, our Navy guy, Jared, is back. He says, Mateos looks like that guy from Hereditary. I'm going to have to look this up, Jared. Let's confirm.
120.
Gabriel Byrne?
I always got a Christopher Walken vibe out of Mateos.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know. The
Kinda,
hair.
yeah.
Doesn't he look like a young Walken?
I kind of see it.
Clubs on the
10,
flop.
9, 3, 2 clubs.
Everybody involved.
Flush
Mateos.
draw, straight draw.
Yes.
Turn king of diamonds.
$170.
Mateos will fire here. Where makes the call?
Wakil in a lot of trouble.
Interesting spot here for him.
It being laid at an amazing price with the queen high flush draw. And
Is that
three-handed,
gutter working?
it feels so hard to get away from this.
And that's his final time extension. So 30 seconds left to act. And would become a fold if he did not act in time.
Colin.
And does rip it here.
What sort of price is Nouira getting? This was a remarkable shove by Wakil. Semi-bluffing, and it could just be enough to push out the better draw.
Might just get through.
Just one card to come.
About 450 into 1.4.
Wow. Lovely.
Bravo. That's got to feel good if you're Wakil. Just get that through. $1.7 million in career live tournament earnings. 5th at a Triton 50K last year. 3rd at EPT Paris 25K this year. Big on giving back to his community. Organized a coat drive for people in Toronto. Helped over 600 people. Kids and families in need during the holiday season.
Fantastic gesture. Just makes sense that he's a Buffalo Bills fan.
Yes, yep, all of them are
great
great.
People. Wakil now with ace-king suited on the button.
How much?
Nouira outflops Wakil. Check, check, deuce on the turn.
Fault Wakil calling with ace-king. The nut no pair, pure bluff catcher now. Will Nouira try and seek some value for that 6. Betting turn, now on the river. Betting the minimum.
60,000. Gets paid. More than $3.1 million in live tournament earnings from Maher. 4 cashes at Triton Montenegro, including a 4th place finish at the 100K for more than $900,000.
$120.
River Jack, the 4s are best.
4.
I understand that you said quads. Almost.
You know who's still in the 50K, Brent?
One time be the person that I want it to be.
Yeah, it is indeed Phil Ivey.
Yes! You can find those live updates over at pgt.com. Ivey lurking.
530.
Waiting for him to make his first final table in Northern Cyprus. By the looks of it, 13 players remain. Did you lie to me? I don't see him anywhere. I'm now looking at. I don't see his name
well,
anywhere.
I looked at what the chip counts were on the last break.
Effing with me?
No, I mean, you see right here. But, yes, might have been eliminated since then. Meanwhile, Mateos 3-betting here. Actually in a fantastic spot. Dominating Nouira's Jack-9 suited. But it comes Jack 6-6.
I'm seeing Ivey listed as busted. Right on the chip counts page.
Then that one's on me. Accountability.
Come on, man. You know,
I got you were psyched too.
Really excited. Instead, we've got Officer Matthias Eibinger as the chip leader. Like Matthias, by the way. Didn't mean for that to sound like shots fired.
No, it didn't sound like that at all.
You know, it's just you get me all pumped up with Ivey, and then I look, and that's what I discover. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Are we sure?
Yeah, looks like you got 29th place.
Ooh, 9 on the turn.
Speaking of 9.
Top 2. Maher.
Mateos in a world of hurt. You're going no hair?
Maher.
Maher.
Yes.
Maher.
Nouira with the Jack-9 suited.
Is that the first name?
Yeah.
Oh, this, okay, yeah. Maher Nouira. We're on the same page.
Got it. Just took 2.5 hours.
You keep messing with me. Can never tell if you're serious or not. Out here with the jackhammer on my brain. How much? A massive pot with 1.7 in the middle. Is sizable, I believe. 575, actually, in accordance to the pot. Pot a third. Giving Mateos a reasonable price. And he is dead to a king.
Making the call. Almost 2.9 million in the middle. Wakil sitting there thinking, hey, if one of y'all wants to bust another, I'll make a cool 65K. River is a 10.
I don't think that that's a desirable card for either. Mateos could have something like King Queen in his range. Remember 3-betting out of the big blind. Even a hand like pocket tens. Nouira thinking, all right, well, if I do bet once more into this 2.8 million, what am I trying to get called by? Does go for it. Pulls the trigger. Putting Mateos in a very difficult spot with just a 9, a pure bluff catcher. Making matters worse, he also has a king in his hand, blocking King Queen. Excellent.
Does
laydown.
find the fold. Nouira, though, takes a pretty commanding chip lead.
How much?
60% of the chips in play.
How much have Adrian?
Yes, how much you have, Adrian?
2.3. 2.4.
Okay. Check.
Jeff, are you with me?
I'm with you. Are you with me?
Have we lost player audio?
I think so.
Maybe they're saying naughty words.
Oh, you think they got hit with the button?
Yeah.
Could be Wakil if he's playing the Bills shout song. Copyright issues there.
Well,
tell
good
us
time.
about
Maybe we were
this.
just going to roll a promo. Maybe that was the plan all along, is we are giving away a 2025 World Series of Poker main event seat. PokerGo annual subscribers are eligible to win. The drawing takes place on Thursday, September 19th. So you got to have joined or be upgraded to an annual subscription before then. For additional savings, remember, you can use that promo code SHRB9 to save $20 off your first year of that new annual plan.
Sorry.
Giving away a seat in the main. And if you're an annual subscriber, you could win it. The drawing is Thursday, September 19th, about a month from now. I think we just really wanted to focus on the promo. Respect.
Well played.
Ace-10 suited now for our chip leader.
Crabs.
Threes for Mateos. Jack 6-4, 1 heart. 3 to the Royal.
An eerie silence looms. So we get to the river.
Which is an ace. Mateos lays it down. Chip lead is extended.
Just a quick question for the chat. Can you guys hear the audio from the table? Chips being shuffled and whatnot? I hear it.
I hear it.
Plain as day, Jeff.
It just went out for us for a little bit, that's all. We're good. I do believe.
Well, there it is, the chat.
So
yes.
why did you have to check with the chat? Because now we're just going to get a flurry of yeses, which
well,
we do
you know,
appreciate.
part of the
since we asked.
algorithm for YouTube is if you get the chat active, riled up, it's better for the distribution and viewership. So you know what, chat? Just keep going nuts.
Great. Just say whatever you want to say, as Nouira has 2 kings in the small blinds.
Yes, and if you would like a 6 from Mateos, just fill up that chat box with a 6. Go nuts and buckle up. Pretty slippery spot for Mateos. Wakil very short. Under different scenarios, perhaps you consider a 4-bet jam with 6s. Maybe he still is thinking that, but does come with the call.
840K in this pot. Ten, 10, 5.
And I still think dangerous texture.
Absolutely.
For Mateos. I don't think we're done with it quite yet. Let's see what sizing we're faced with.
230,000. Quarter pot, a little more.
You're certainly well aware the bigger pairs, the premiums, would probably take this route as well. But I think so with the air, the ace-X, the king-queens, the Broadway type holdings.
460.
Oh!
A little click back.
Okay, makes it 460,000.
All right, watch the Conquistador go to work.
This is fascinating.
It is. Would he do this if he also had a 10?
And does it allow the turn to go check, check when he does do this?
It's a bit of a block, right? We control the pot whenever we do get called. At least we think that may be a part of the plan for Mateos. But let's watch.
Turn is a 4.
.7 out there, and he's only got 1.5 behind. Could he come with very small sizing once more?
$325.
He does go really small again.
This is great. This is great, not allowing him to put his whole stack at risk, and I think getting him to a much cheaper showdown had he not put in that raise.
And meanwhile, he's getting paid off by hands that are worse also.
Right.
The ace highs of the world.
And I don't
at least
think
on the flop.
For Nouira, unless he sees through this, I don't think he can do anything but just call once more. And right here, right now, I think we get our answer. Like, okay, this is the sort of range we're up against, potentially.
River 8.
A savior card as well as the backdoor spades come home.
And the check comes here.
Yes.
So while he does lose a sizable pot, he could have been put to a decision for his entire tournament life where sixes don't look too bad on that board. Hard to fawn over the guy who lost the pot, but that was really cool.
Very creative.
And well done by Nouira as well to not blow him out of the water.
Speaking of blowouts, though, look at the leaderboard. Nouira
Yeah.
now over 100 blinds. Both Mateos and Wakil very short. Wakil down to 10 bigs and Mateos just under 20.
How much you have? Sorry.
A $65,000 pay jump from third to second.
Thank you.
Max pressure route as Nouira can really try to run him over in this spot. Mateos will play super tight.
One minute.
No.
Harold flops Adrian here.
He has been very tough to deal with, getting a lot of hands out, flopping Mateos in this instance as well.
$120.
Well done.
Gets the better hand. to go into the muck.
Tupac Shakur says Mateos full tilt. By the way, Tupac, welcome back.
Good to have you here.
Yes. It's been a while. Machiavelli. It's an incident years and years ago here in Las Vegas where I thought
there were always rumors, though.
Tupac was at the end, but it seems as though he has made his return.
He's back.
Fantastic. And a poker fan at that.
How much do you have now?
415. Plus.
445. Right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Jan in the chat, how many people participated in the competition? 41 players, all freeze outs here during this series and Super High Rollerball 9. 6 spots were paid, 3 are left. All guarantee $166,000. 65K pay jump on the line, and first place $333K.
Chris Richards says love from Wales. I also love Wales. Blue whale, what a specimen.
No, it's Wales, the location.
The humpback.
United Kingdom, Wales. Not W-H-A-L-E-S.
Excuse me.
Love back to Wales. Mateos slims in. Jack 5 suited. 9-7 checks in the big. Queen 5.
Dandy saying it's spelled Wales, you idiot. Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's right, though. I mean, you know, the guy spelled it wrong. Full house
No,
for Mateos.
No.
60.
JJ7, love from North Korea. First time for everything.
Nice.
Thank you. It's great. Worldwide audience.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, 1.35.
1.1.
1.1.
Max pressure and call.
Okay, with the King 8 suited.
Is that the exact Robbie?
Keep it going.
I think so.
Let's keep it going. It's fun.
It's definitely 4 of clubs.
Made for TV sort of hand.
Okay for me.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Jack 4 versus the King 8 suited.
Me, I hope.
Jamil Wakil all in and at risk.
For me too.
Ten 8-4. Wakil remains a favorite, about a 4-1 favorite at that. Just a dodge, a jacker, a 4 and a 9 as well included in that mix. 9 outs to get us down to heads up. River card is a jack. And we say good game to Jamil Wakil. Brent, one of your own, Bills Mafia.
Well, listen, I know he's walking away in third place here for $166,000, but the Buffalo Bills will not finish in third place in the division, so he can look forward to that. So take a look at this package.
And as a Bills fan, he's certainly used to heartbreak so close to a title.
You son of a bitch.
Wakil leads with $166,000. Enjoyed having him here.
I am its number one fan.
Stage for heads up.
Is Biblanante?
We play with BB 90, right? Time to 2 minutes. 5 minutes.
Okay, so we'll take a quick break. Okay. We'll get set for heads up.
All right.
And we'll see you guys soon.
Okay.
Mateos, Nouira for the title and 333K.
Yes.
When we come back. Stay with us.
Jeff, you still
Have
here?
a nice break.
Still here, Jeff?
Yes.
Why don't you take a break, Jeff?
Okay.
Your unique journey starts now. Merit Starlet.
The super high rollerball has returned to Cyprus. This prestigious event once again attracts the world's best players, ready to compete for the championship ring on the new global stage.
Players, welcome to the Super High Rollerball. Your starting stack is 200K. We wish you all the very best of luck. Dealers, shuffle up and deal.
journey starts now. Merit Starlit.
The super high rollerball has returned to Cyprus. This prestigious event once again attracts the world's best players, ready to compete for the championship ring on the new global stage.
Players, welcome to the Super High Rollerball. Your starting stack is 200K. We wish you all the very best of luck. Dealers, shuffle up and deal.
Heads up for the title. It comes with a PGT trophy. And it also comes with $333,000. Welcome back to the brand new Onyx Club at Merit Resorts in Northern Cyprus. Jeff Platt alongside Brent Hanks for final table coverage of event number 3, a $25,000 buy-in. 41 players started. We are down to 2. Sebastian on the floor waits for the go-ahead. Kicks things off. Heads up play beginning now. Brent, a sizable chip lead for Maher, but you can never rule out the Conquistador.
No, you've got your hands full with Mateos. He will go down swinging, fighting. One of the hardest, most difficult outs ever.
Looks like we have one more hand at this 30K, 60K level. That hand is a jam from Mateos and a win. 20-minute levels, heads up.
Lines up 48.
Lines are up 40K, 80K, 80K big blind ante.
I was just about to say Mateos got it up to the 20 big mark, but now levels go up.
Yeah. I make mistake normally. Mistake I should all in, but mistake. But good mistake. I forget.
Mateos with Queen Jack.
Forget.
Found a chip on the ground. Was that you, ma'am?
A potato chip?
Yeah.
No, I am not. I am done eating. I've got a big exercise
You got a walk
plan.
coming up.
I got a walk coming up. No snacks for me. That was your protein chip. You've got crumbs all over your lap.
That one was probably mine.
Oh, yeah.
You become a PokerGO VIP. And you can watch the best and learn from the best. PokerGO VIP gives you access to over 100 training videos from the elite team at Run It Once. Watch videos from Phil Galfond, Jason Kuhn, Jungle, and more. Yeah, and you get a merch credit to the PokerGO shop for a limited time. Join or upgrade today. PokerGO.com.
Get in there now.
Right now. 9s for Mateos.
$260.
Check raise to 260K. Nice fold with the deuces. We'll have final table coverage of the 50K tomorrow, more than $500,000 up top. Is Phil Ivey still in?
Oh, not again. Are you really going to bring up the
I was just asking. Oh, Nouira all in with the 8-7 suited has run right into it. Mateos in good shape to double.
Oh, same so.
But Nouira flops a 7, and now Mateos is on the ropes. But finds a king on the turn. Rolls reversed once again. An 8 or a 7 ends this tournament. But the river is a deuce, and we play on.
1.580.
No quit in the Conquistador. We play on, and it is game on.
$102,000 difference between first and second. This gentleman's attire in the background.
Blends right in very nicely with the Super High Roller Series logo.
Check.
Mateos check calls with the gutter. And just binks it on the turn. Now does Nouira want to continue to tell a story? Mateos leads here for 150. Nouira makes the call with Jack High.
You know, the small sizing, the gutter, thinking the Jack could be live. I think it's reasonable, but Mateos just has him dead to rights. One-liner presents itself. Look for Mateos to size it up. I would imagine, right? We're hoping our opponent has some sort of 5x holding. But he's so crafty and so creative. Do you ever go really small trying to reduce a bluff? No, he does take the larger sizing approach.
We're just about even. Hunt for that trophy. 333K.
$200.
King, Queen 10. Mac, where can I follow the chip counts of today's 50K, please? Good question, Mac. You can check out pgt.com. The commish is there, Tim Duckworth, with some updates and then really just going to the beach. Or pool. Can't blame him.
Well, he's got the mustache back. Have you seen that?
I saw that, yeah.
Looks.
He can rock a mustache.
I love the mustache on Commissioner Duckworth. Out there on the beach, too. All day long.
Life.
Yeah.
Fashionable gentleman is back. Take some pictures, get some video.
Check.
Ten for Mateos, gutter for Nouira. Mateos check calls. Five of clubs on the turn. Mateos only one with a club. Mateos, a four-time World Series of Poker bracelet winner. Also won 2 Triton events this year. One for about 1.2 million in Jeju, then won the 50K in Montenegro for more than $1.7 million.
An okay year, I guess.
But it's pretty standard for him.
That's what he does, time and time again. The camera guy's still there, just blending in nicely with the Starship Enterprise. Kind of looks like a model.
He does. You want an interesting note from the stats department?
I always want an interesting note from the stats department.
Adrian Mateos has been heads up for a live tournament title 52 times in his career.
52 times?
And he is 26 and 26. Today is 53. That'll turn the tide one way or the other.
Wow.
To get above 500.
I mean, 53 heads-up matches, including this one, is ridiculous.
Right.
He's so young.
750.
And he is now in control here. 30 years young is Adrian Mateos.
He is just taking it over. He had 15 big blinds, what, 10 minutes ago?
Yeah. That's the 9-6 suited.
80.
Nima says that's better than the Buffalo Bills postseason record. Good point.
No, that's not accurate.
Okay.
Their postseason record is outstanding. Their Super Bowl record
is quite poor.
Not so good.
Their playoff record is 19-21.
Outstanding.
Super Bowl record 0-4.
Yep. Tremendous.
This year is the year, though.
I'm with you. Another tough spot for Nouira. Mateos releasing the fury. Just has a
We're
gutter.
not done yet. Use of clubs on the river.
And it gets really tricky now. He just gives up. I think he's going to be really upset to see this particular hand. One more barrel would have worked, I believe.
Oh, baby.
Talk me through it.
New episodes of both No Gamble, No Future and High Stakes Poker airing now on PokerGO. Mondays for HSP, Wednesdays for NGNF. Both shows jam-packed, entertaining personalities, jaw-dropping high-stakes cash game action. This is the best season of No Gamble, No Future we've ever done for sure. You can watch them both exclusively on PokerGO. Sign up now, PokerGo.com. Remember, promo code SHRB9 for $20 off.
Now, I did not watch the brand new episode of High Stakes Poker last night. That is on my list for later this evening.
Oh, gonna have a night?
Tune it. Yeah, I'm going to have a night. What I will also tell you, if you are on the fence, have yet to subscribe, do it. We start filming a brand new season of High Stakes Poker this week. And
can't stop, won't stop.
I got to tell you.
Yeah?
Of all the years helping to assemble these games.
What you've been doing for a while by now.
The roster we're bringing in for this new season of High Stakes Poker that we are about to start filming, I think it could go down as the greatest season in the history of the show. And I'm not
that is certainly saying a lot.
I'm not bullshitting you. It's ridiculous. Can I give a spoiler?
Sure.
All right, I'm going to say three names.
Not on this stream. Okay. Okay. Good.
3 names. Not for this show.
Okay.
No. 3 names that are going to be a part of High Stakes Poker. Just a few episodes. They're playing together. Now, all 5 days of filming will be very unique, different sets of names as we see the straight roll in for Nouira, and Mateos picks up a plethora of outs, now 11. But here's the 3 names.
Okay.
Jared Blesnick.
Yep.
Scott Seaver. Phil Hellmuth.
Wow.
Together.
Wow.
And now there's going to be 4 others with them. I won't
That'll
say
be
any
pretty
more,
good.
but imagine the table talk, the antics with those 3, Blesnick, Seaver, and Hellmuth.
That'll be pretty good.
Unless they bail, of course.
River 10 of spades. Nouira's hand is best. Leads for 350.
It is small into this pot. Mateos Gave it a little consideration. Wisely, I believe, throwing it into the muck.
Maher has reacquired the chip lead. Raises here with the Jack-8 suited. Flops a straight flush draw.
Back and forth we go.
Blind saddle, right?
Hands up, yeah.
Thank you.
Blinds up, 50K, 100K. 100,000 big blind ante. Still plenty deep.
No, it's fine.
Sebastian out on the floor running the show does a fantastic job.
Yeah, up to you.
I run to the toilet.
Yeah,
Okay, quick break.
2 minutes.
Yeah, I run to the toilet.
Quick break, just a couple minutes.
Just gonna
break,
go right
but
here
you
again.
can
Hold
take a
on,
break now.
I got
There's
this
not-
water bottle.
We're taking a break.
Just open this up.
We're just taking a break. All right, so we'll be back
Do you
in
have
a
a
couple
bucket?
minutes, and we'll continue our heads-up battle for the title, for the trophy, and $333,000. Stay with us.
All right.
Your unique journey starts now. Merit Starlet.
The super high rollerball has returned to Cyprus. This prestigious event once again attracts the world's best players, ready to compete for the championship ring on the new global stage.
Players, welcome to the Super High Rollerball. Your starting stack is 200K. We wish you all the very best of luck. Dealers, shuffle up and deal.
Oh, we cannot wait for Super High Roller Bowl 9. It starts on Friday. But before that, a couple of fantastic final tables from Super High Roller Series at the brand new Onyx Club. Maher Resorts, Northern Cyprus. Today's final table is of event number 3, the $25,000 buy-in 6-max. We are down to 2. Maher Nouira and Adrian Mateos. The blinds have gone up 50K, 100K with a 100,000 big blind ante. We've already seen the tide turn a couple of times. Thumbs up from Sebastian, and we are good to go.
I feel better now, do you?
Just sat here the whole break and just stared at the awesome ad. So yeah, I feel great. How could you not?
Mm-hmm.
Mateos, 10-4 suited.
225.
Bump it up. 10-9 off. For Maher, he's in there. Comes Ace-Jack 8. Open ender for Maher. Mateos, more than half pot. And Maher turns a straight.
Did you see him pop out of his chair
Yeah,
a little
really
bit, almost
a little
like
jolt,
pretending like he didn't notice the board? I don't know if Mateos picked up on that or not, but
10 in hand for Mateos.
He's got that
725.
double gutter in his mind, a hand he feels compelled to bluff with.
Maybe a hand that feels inclined to fire on the river once more. But for now, how does Nouira proceed?
Does just come with the call.
Well, Mateos is about 2 million behind. There's 2.6 million in the middle. And the river is a blank. Is that 10 in hand good enough to go fire, fire, fire? We can see the timing would be off. If Mateos did go for it.
We've seen him give up before in a spot, but this is different. Sizable pot already in the middle.
Does go for it, and that will just do it. Mateos will finish in second. Maher Nouira wins the title. Wins $333,000.
Outstanding performance by Nouira. Had Mateos dead to rights, distribution, you name it. The bluffs got through. The value, perfect trap on the final hand.
Has to feel extra good, too, when you started off heads up with a big lead, lost that lead, and then came back once more to take the win, to take the tournament title.
Great shot here. The boys.
My coach.
His coach.
There we go.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll take the credit for that. Well-deserved victory for Maher.
This guy's so chill. Right back to the beach. There he goes.
Yeah, he's just out. Doesn't need a trophy. We can pay him later. That'll be that. Won an EPT 25K earlier this year. What a year it's been. For Nouira, continues to crush it at a 933K score in Cyprus. I'm sorry, at Triton just months ago. The man can do it all. Except maybe take winner's pictures. He might just be gone.
No, he's out.
He's running for the hills.
He's
running to the 50K.
He'll come back.
We'll
He's
get set up
get a
for
photo.
it.
Come on.
And we thank you all so much for joining us. We will see you tomorrow for more coverage from Super High Roller Series. We dim the lights, love it. We bring the trophy out. Tomorrow we'll award a trophy of more than $530,000. But for today, it's all about Maher Nouira, the winner of event number 3. We will see you all tomorrow. Thanks so much to our crews. For Brent, I'm Jeff Platt. Good night or good afternoon, wherever you are. See ya.